welcome to my kitchen again. It's a bit of a dark, gloomy day outside, but perfect soup weather, which is what we're making today. Now, soup is great for postpartum because it hits all of those notes of warming, easily digestible food. So this is a great one to have in your freezer for the first week. This is pumpkin, lemon and coconut soup. So I have got a little head start on you, so feel free to pause and catch up. Number one, well, actually no, that's not number one. This is number one. I have peeled and roasted this was I'd say small medium. I'd prefer slightly large, but that's all I had. Butternut pumpkin, which I have roasted for half an hour in some ghee and some salt. So that's already done. And I have softened my onion in some ghee. This soup is so easy, it's embarrassing. But it's really delicious. So just gonna turn this back on. And it's embarrassingly easy, literally. All I'm gonna do is, what am I doing? I need my spoon. Over here, my graining board. Okay, so I'm gonna put my pumpkin in. I'm going to put in my coconut milk. I need to start buying shares in coconut milk. Litre of water or veggie stock. You could do chicken stock too, but I actually find I prefer it with the veggie stock. I just don't have any veggie stock, but water's absolutely fine. Now, I really like to roast the pumpkin first because it brings out that flavour. So I think it's a worthwhile step doing, just chucking it in for half an hour. Salt, remembering we always taste our salt at the end, in case we didn't need some more. And then the lemon component, where's my microplane gone? Here it is. We're gonna zest a lemon. Just love the brightness of the lemon and the sweetness of the pumpkin and the richness of the coconut. It's just really yummy and kind of filling. It's so good with like some nice toasted sourdough and some butter, something like that. Very, very delicious. Yeah, so soups are great, and if you're having your baby in summer, you're probably like, why the fuck are you telling me to have soup, you mad woman? I get it. It's trickier to do postpartum, traditional postpartum foods in the summer in Australia when it's boiling hot. And you're certainly not going to want to have soup, and that's okay. What I would suggest doing is thinking about things like having a cup of soup with, a cooler meal, or having something, having that for breakfast. I know that sounds weird, but having a hot breakfast when it's kind of cooler in the day is a good way to get off to a good start. The other thing to do, which I've mentioned in another video, is like a favorite of mine is to have like a curry or your chicken tagine or whatever it is that you're having, but instead of having it on like a hot bit of pasta or whatever, have it with roasted root veggies. Like a really good postpartum simple meal is to have roasted root veggies, a tin of tuna and some like quinoa that's already been cooked. None of that has to be hot. And dollop of hummus or a drizzle of tahini or like half an avocado. Like that's a really good postpartum meal. Because other than the avocado, it's all cooked. It's all really easily digestible. Okay, that's one. Oh no, sorry, I'm getting confused. It's a zest of 1 lemon and the juice of 2 lemons. So Okay, so this is how easy this is, right? I'm gonna bring that to a high heat. It's gonna boil. I'm gonna bring it back down. 15 minutes from there on. Then I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm going to add in my lemon juice. I'm gonna check it for seasoning if it needs salt. You can add a bit of pepper if you like pepper. And then I'm putting it, once it's cooled down, I'm gonna put it into my Thermomix, into your food processor, into your blender, or with a stick blender, and whiz it up. And literally that's it. It's so easy, it's embarrassing. So that's your pumpkin lemon coconut soup. It's a good one to have bubbling away while you get started on something else.